Hey everybody, welcome back to another edition of Eye to Eye Live. It's Disney Trivia Night. Tonight's theme is
California Adventure,
which we've never been to, neither of us.
which I'm going to be terrible at in trivia.
Well, I mean, when are you really good at anything in trivia?
I was good about that.
You were good last week.
Well, yeah, and that time that we did the sing along thing
That was a good one for you.
and Disney Cats. That's about it.
No, actually, you disappointed me a lot on Disney Cats.
Okay, so this is not a show about things Jessica's bad at.
Anyway, thank y'all for being here tonight. Our theme obviously is going to be about Disney's California Adventure. This is not a question, so we can talk about it. It's the 20th anniversary coming up.
And like, you're kind of dressed to be in California, and I'm dressed to be in like Michigan.
How am I dressed to be in California?
You're wearing a t-shirt and it's 22 degrees outside.
It's warm inside our house, though. Like, it's a lot better today than it was the last few days. I don't know where it is, everybody else out there, but it has been cold around here.
So stinking cold. And we live in the South because we hate the cold, or I hate the cold, and I hate snow.
Yes, it was.
And the cold did bother me anyway.
Any more bad Disney puns you want to throw in there before we get started?
That's the first one. I'm going to stick with that one.
Daniel's supposed to be the one that's like doing the bad Disney puns today, so leave that to him. By the way, I saw that we already hit at one point. It's gone down since then. 15 live viewers at this. That's normally our goal. So incredible job, everybody. Let's see if we can get to 20 by smashing that like button. Let's say hello to some people. Pamela Disney Time, Captain Akron, Daniel is here. MS is here. He's got a new logo. What does that say? Oh no! Look what he put up as his logo. Deduct points.
I was going to say, can we retroactively take away points from
Deduct
people?
points right now for that.
It is our show.
Avery's here. Shelby and Austin. Good to see you too. And looks like we have said hello to everybody thus far. Here it's pure Minnesota winner.
Who? Where?
Well, he's saying in Norway. It's
oh
like
God, Daniel! I don't know how you do it. Like, I cannot stand it. This is vile.
Shelby and Austin say it's freezing there in Florida, which is kind of ironic when you think about it. That Florida's actually
honestly,
freezing.
when we went to Florida in December to Disney, do you remember how cold it was? Like,
yeah, it was hot. There were some nights where it was pretty.
I know that people, we talk about like, I mean, I don't want to make this a religious thing, but hell being really hot and like burning. Honestly, the opposite would be true for me. Like, if it was freezing, that would be my version.
My gosh. Let's see. MS says, what do you call potatoes that go to the dark side? I don't know. You'll have to tell me.
Something spuds. I don't know. Bad spuds?
I don't know. I'll have to share that one. I can't get that one.
Potatoes that go to the dark side.
Cold, you call that cold. It's way colder up here. Avery, where are you?
Darth Spader? Darth Sputter?
Oh, that's a good one.
I don't know. I'm just making crap up.
Luckily, Long Island is where it's warmer part of New York during the winter, though.
The warmer part?
Well, think about it. Upstate is like up further north than New York. New York is more than just the, thing.
MS is being nice. Trying not to get those points deducted.
I know, he's like trying to real hard.
Vader tots! I was so close.
Yeah,
that's a good joke.
That's a Daniel joke.
That's a funny joke.
Captain Akron, I am so excited about the WandaVision episode 5 tomorrow. We're all anticipating, and I'm going to do my live stream. Well, I'm debating, so I need to know if y'all want to join the live stream and discuss it with me. I need to know like what's the best time for everybody. So if you got a suggestion, we can do it tomorrow. We can do it Saturday morning. I want to give people time to. And Jessica's like, I'm not watching it, so
couldn't pay me, honestly. Nope.
So if y'all want to be part of that live stream, suggest a time, and we'll see if we can make it happen, so we can all be together and talk about it. Because I'm ready for episode 5. It's got much better with episode 4. I think it's only gonna get better from there.
It's funny. Kyle's cousins watched the show too, and they were like, "Do y'all watch this? Episodes 1 and 2 were really weird." And I was like, "Kyle says just wait, give it time." And then they're texting like, "Wow, we love this."
It's not that it was bad at the beginning.
They just didn't understand it.
It just wasn't what I was wanting out of it, and it was taking a lot longer to get there. But and to their credit, it did a good job building towards that. So
I don't know anything about it.
It's a popular series, so that's all I know.
Black and white, and then it's in color.
Yes,
that's all I know. And there's some girl named Wanda.
All right, well, I think we've waited about long enough, and we're at 15 live viewers right now. So thank y'all so much. Give yourself a round of applause. Pat on the back, whatever you want to do. Continue smashing that like button. We might hit 20 tonight. All right, so let's go through the rules and stuff. But first, pre-game announcements. As always, we want to share with you ways that you can help support our channel here. One way you can do that is just by doing what you're doing here. Joining a live stream, watching a video, leaving a comment. Speaking of which, we have a brand new video out for a unboxing I did for Disney Munchkin, the board game. You might want to go check that out if you haven't. It's a really fun game. And we'll have another unboxing coming out probably in the next few days or so. So stay tuned for that. And speaking of that, Our Powerline channel membership program will get early access to that, as they do to most of the videos that we do. If you want to become a channel member for as little as $1 a month, you can do that by signing up, hitting the join button on the screen, or if you're on your computer, there's another option up there to join channel memberships. If you need help finding that, let us know, or you want more information. And then there's some other ways that you can help support us there as well. Let's see, what's the last thing I had here was just make sure you guys have joined the Disney Facebook group, Disney Through Your Eyes. We'll talk a little bit more about that later. Now, let's talk about the rules. 20 individual questions. The first 10 are the pre-announced theme, that being Disney's California Adventure. The second 10 questions are random, completely Star Wars, Disney, Pixar, Marvel, shenanigans, National Geographic, anything it can be for those 10 questions. First 3 correct answers score the points, and the time limit will be used if Jessica and I think it is necessary. And here, as always, are a couple of tips to help with your stream tonight to make it a good experience for you in case you have some questions about anything. Now let's reveal the leaderboard. Up at the top is Avery, the Cuban American, with a lot of people jostling for, is that a real word? Jostling for position on the board. MS and JM, they jumped up there into the top 5 this week, so good to see them moving up the board as you go along. And then here are a few of the other people that are trying to get their way onto the top 10, just so you know where you're at right now. If you want to be on that,
where I am.
Where?
Did you see that spot 20 that was blank?
Yeah,
that's me.
I couldn't even justify putting her on there.
Correct.
If you want to get on that leaderboard, you can do it by 3 different ways: by participating in a trivia night, by getting a correct answer during a trivia night, and becoming a game winner. So 3 possible points up for grab tonight. At least 2 though, usually, but up to 3. So that is the leaderboard rules. That's the rules of this. Almost hit 20. You guys are doing a great job tonight by putting all that.
Bless it.
All that out there. You know what I find interesting in the comics? They're in Leona in the show. They're in the fictional town of Westview. I did not know that. I'll have to go look that one up. Question: can a swan get goosebumps? Deduct a point for that. That's just terrible. That's just terrible, Daniel.
I don't know. Swan is a goose, and a goose.
It's a dad joke. Can a swan get goosebumps?
But humans can get goosebumps.
I think you're missing the irony of the joke. Can We're off to a rousing start. All right, real quick, this will get you warmed up for typing. Guess how many questions Jessica will get right tonight. Jessica's going to go with 2.
2.
I'm going to say you will get 5 tonight.
Whoa.
I went out on a limb on this one.
I'm going to guess Mickey Mouse for all of them.
No, there's no. I will guarantee you there are no Mickey Mouse answers in this one.
Dang it. It's also, Kyle, you were showing me the answers right now.
Oh, well, yeah, there you go.
So
don't look at
remember
it. Remember,
I asked you to move those.
Don't look. All right, here we go. All right, here is the first question tonight.
Here we go.
We'll look at what they guess here in a second.
What was formerly on the site of California Adventure?
Ooh, 6, 4, 5, 3. Everybody's got some confidence in you.
Y'all are idiots. What was formerly on the site of California Adventure?
And be specific. Well, I guess not specific. There's a specific thing that you need to say for this one. Because I think. Nope, but I know what you were thinking with that, and it's not a bad thought process.
What was I thinking with that?
The Orange Groves.
No.
Oh, you weren't? Oops. Give you more credit. All right, parking lot is the correct answer. It's the former parking lot, which I remember, for Disneyland. Disney Time. Hold on, let's see. Avery, Disney Time, and Captain Akron got that one first, but everybody pretty much knew the answer there. So great. Mike Bush, thanks for being here, Mike.
I feel like my answer would be right, too. There had to have been trees.
Did you make sure you wrote Mike Bush down?
I got it. How many times are you going to say his name, man?
Mike Bush. All right, question 2.
Before Frozen, which Disney film was adapted as a stage play for California Adventure's Hyperion Theater?
Very good pronunciation.
Never heard that before. I'm going to do real well on this. Before Frozen, which Disney film was adapted as a stage play for California Adventure's Hyperion Theater? I like Daniel's answer of, I prefer the term optimistic, not idiot.
WDW Fanatic is here. Good to see you. And by the way, we hit 20 just a second ago. I know it went back down, but thank y'all so much. That's awesome. Let's go for 25 now. Keep smashing that like button. The answer is Aladdin, which I've watched the show online. It's a good show. I'm kind of hate that they don't have that one there anymore. Aladdin was the answer. The first was to get that were Avery, WDW Fanatic, and Daniel. Very good. Awesome. Everybody knew the answer, though.
Yeah, I didn't even write anything. But to be fair, I saw the answer up there, so I didn't feel like it was
That's probably not
fair
fair.
to write.
All right, question 3. Oh, it went away. Here we go. Let me back up here. Question 3.
What land, specific name, is replacing the former A Bug's Land? A Bug's Land? Oh, A Bug's Land. A California Adventure. Yikes. What land is replacing the former A Bug's Land at California Adventure? They had a land all dedicated to bugs?
Yeah, we did a
like
whole
A
video.
Bug's Life?
Yeah, we did a whole video about this way back in the day.
Listen, I barely remember what happened yesterday.
Fair enough. But yeah, we did
What
a whole
land?
they did that thing.
I don't even know.
Very good with being specific. The correct answer is Avengers Campus, not Marvel Land, not Avengers Land, Avengers Campus. What were you going to write? Frontierland. It's bad. It's so bad.
I've never been to California!
Avery, WDW Fanatic, and Pamela got it first. Very good.
Oh, good job.
Avengers Campus. Somebody
Also, I don't like the Avengers, so...
studied up here.
Anyway, go on.
What were you saying? You don't like the
I don't like the Avenger. Just go.
Struggling over here today. All right.
Question 4.
Question 4.
How many water fountains? What? How many water fountains are used in the World of Color nighttime show at California Adventure?
This is gonna be a fun one. There's gonna be a lot of numbers on this one.
How many water fountains are used in the World of Color nighttime show at California Adventure? Daniel, I will give you a bonus point if you don't put your normal 14 million comment.
You're gonna give him a bonus point for not doing something? A bunch.
I'm just trying to figure out if Daniel can actually not.
Allie gets my bonus point because that made me laugh a bunch. Let's see. I think we got it. 1,200 is the correct answer, or 1,200. First ones to get that were Avery, WDW Fanatic, and Disney Time got it first. A lot of you knew that. Uh-oh, my cousin Jacob's in the house, Jay Chisel.
And Daniel put his number, so he obviously did not care.
Did you see 8 is here as well? 8 and Jay Chisel are here today.
Wow.
AKA my cousin Jacob. Which is the weirdest name ever for you to give yourself.
What?
Jay Chisel is what he calls himself.
Maybe he didn't call himself that. Maybe somebody else called him
that.
that.
No. He calls himself
Also,
that.
wait, pause.
Yes.
Why do we know how many water fountains there are?
Just
why
trivia?
is this common knowledge?
It's not common knowledge.
Well, somebody knew it.
Well, I mean, I announced the theme at midday, which, speaking of which, I might have to start backing that up when the theme is actually announced, just so that people don't have as much time to study except for our channel members, but we'll see.
I'm just saying, why do y'all know this information? Like,
it's easy. It's called the Googles.
The Googles. Okay, let's
Googles.
move on to the next thing.
Or some people like Avery are just like ridiculously smart about all this
Daniel,
stuff.
it's like a tick. I had to do it. That's what I said. If you could not do it, I would have given you a bonus point, but you failed the mission.
This will just remind me, Daniel, I have not responded to your message yet. I will tonight. And we like that idea, so we'll talk about it. So just while I'm thinking about it.
It's
all right.
creepy.
Question 5.
What are the former and current names of California Adventure's main roller coaster?
So I need both in your answer, both names.
So that's a no for me, dog. What are the former and current names of California Adventure's main roller coaster?
Main being the operative term there. I actually want to ride this one a lot because it looks like
the Ferris wheel thing?
A roller coaster.
But
a Ferris wheel is not a roller coaster.
Well,
for you, it might be.
Because I hate heights.
Let's see. Superstar Limo. Technically, yeah. It's not there anymore. I think we've got it. I got to see if they're all in this. I think we've got, yeah. So it's Incredicoaster and California Screamin' was the original name. So Avery, I think that's what is being typed there by Disney Time. Do you think that?
Yeah.
So Disney Time. And then Allie Rose got it. Very good.
Job,
Incredicoaster and California Screamin'. Speaking of which name do you prefer and theming do you prefer? California Screamin', or now that Incredibles is there, the Incredicoaster?
Incredicoaster.
I think actually, now that I've seen it, like I've obviously haven't taken a ride on it, but I think I would have preferred the original one just because it felt unique and not just something like Disney-fied. Does that make sense?
Disney-fied.
Sometimes.
That's why we're here.
California raisins.
If we didn't care about that, we would be Six Flags fans.
Hold on, sorry. He said, "Hey Kyle, going back to that sea lion question last week, Disney had it wrong, not you." Interesting. Well,
I don't know nothing about a sea lion, but
I asked, I think it was Pluto's playmate, what type of animal, and it was listed as a sea lion, but it was actually a seal, I think is what it was, if we have that correct
that's
now.
different.
Yes. There are times.
Question 6. Question 6. Just go. Just go.
There are times when she says some things.
Which California Adventureland occasionally shakes to stimulate an earthquake?
Simulate, I guess would be the right word there. Not stimulate.
Yeah, correct.
Because if you stimulate an earthquake, that would
create the earthquake.
That would, yeah. So that's troublesome.
Which California Adventureland occasionally shakes to simulate an earthquake?
Or stimulate, whichever you prefer. It's one of them S words out there.
Is this right?
Nope. Avengerville.
Is that not what y'all called it?
No.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. All right, we got the answer. Pacific Wharf. Very good. Disney Time. Allie Rose and Captain Akron got it first. Now, I'm not sure if it actually still does that, but when you looked at like the description for this overall, it was originally conceived with the idea that every once in, and it's not like it shakes like you would like be scared. It just barely like where you'd feel these rumbles every once in a while from where it was supposed to be. But
we've lived through an earthquake. You've slept through an earthquake.
I've actually slept through 2 earthquakes. One here, which was apparently very big, and you were awake for, right?
Not very big. I mean, it was pretty minor, but it woke me up. And
yeah.
I had a dream that Kyle was shaking the house because that's
a thing. Is that a fat joke? I don't know.
Kyle's just outside shaking the house, and it's actually moving. I don't know.
And then I was on a trip in Alaska on a mission project that we were doing, and there was an earthquake while we were there and slept through that as well.
To be fair, you could probably sleep through a house fire.
I've slept through tornadoes. I've slept through a hurricane. I've
slept through your alarm.
Yep.
You've slept through work. Slept through your classes. Probably would have slept through our wedding if it hadn't been in the afternoon.
It's a fair point. It's a fair point.
At least you hadn't slept through a graduation yet.
So, okay.
Nope.
Hold on. I know that this is quick aside here. I know y'all ready to get back to trivia. We have to tell this. And Jacob, my cousin, if he's still here, will appreciate this. My youngest brother, Carson.
Oh, I wasn't gonna say.
I'm saying it. I'm sorry, Mom can't protect you here on my channel. He slept through our middle brother's graduation, and it was the funniest thing ever because everybody else thought something was wrong with it. I'm telling you guys, he slept through this graduation. Sure enough, he did. And I when he came walking up with that look on his face, I couldn't take it. I was just laughing so hard. I was like, not only was I right, but this is hilarious.
No, the funniest part to me is nobody telling your brother whose graduation it was. Literally, nobody told him for years, and then one year I spilled the beans at Christmas because I didn't know it was a secret.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, I was like, whoops.
The best thing ever. Kyle would sleep through the apocalypse, most likely, yes.
Oh, look at Jacob's going.
Jessica, that was dirty.
Facts, Jacob.
All right,
facts.
enough embarrassing our family members. Question 7.
Okay, question 7. What other Pixar character is hidden in California Adventure's Monsters, Inc. ride?
I didn't feel like writing the ride name out, but... I just wrote Monsters Inc. ride.
What other Pixar character is hidden in California Adventure's Monsters Inc. ride? It always makes me nervous when you say like Pixar because sometimes I think things are Pixar and then they're not.
But remember, there's less Pixar movies and characters out there than there are actually true Disney characters, so you have a higher probability. Nope, that's a Pixar character. It's wrong.
Thanks for making me feel good about myself, dude.
What other Pixar character? We got some people giving some answers about who's in the, but we're talking about other, like, outside that movie.
Not Monsters Inc.
Let me clarify that. Outside of Monsters Inc. Maybe I should have put the qualifier. I thought that was kind of understood.
Yeah, I thought so too, but
so we're looking for the Pixar character that's hidden that is not part of the Monsters Inc. franchise. There you go. And it makes a little cameo appearance in there. Randall.
Who's Randy Newman?
Randy Newman is the guy who does a lot of music for Pixar, like, You Got a Friend in Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know Randy Newman. You've heard him before.
Yeah, I know.
All right, we'll do another, 10 seconds, but I have not seen it yet. And then, maybe we've seen it. I might have seen it. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're cutting it off right here. Remember, there is a delay. The only ones to get it when the answer was Nemo was 8 and MS. And I'm double checking to make sure nobody else answered that one properly. Does not look like it. Okay. Some of you may got in after the buzzer, but Nemo is hidden in the back of the ride. Apparently, I obviously haven't ridden it, but it's apparently there. Question 8.
Which Disney CEO originally dedicated California Adventure?
You're not even going to try on that one?
Honey, I don't even know any Disney CEOs.
You could say Walt Disney. I mean, that would be true, but at least it'd be a CEO.
Oh, he was a CEO?
He's the freaking founder of the company.
But that's why I thought he was the founder. I didn't. Well,
but
yeah,
I would say that basically makes you CEO.
All right. Which Disney CEO originally dedicated California Adventure?
I get a point because I stumped Avery. Look at that. Did it. The answer is Michael Eisner. You guys got it. Let's see. First ones to get that. Disney Time, Avery, and WDW Fanatic. Michael Eisner.
Wait, Disney Time? Avery.
Avery and WDW Fanatic.
Okay. So I heard it, and then my pen was just like, I don't know what to do.
All right, question 9.
Finish the California Adventure ride title. Radiator Springs blank.
Jessica's like having a moment of like.
Finish the California Adventure ride title.
I want you to try.
Radiator Springs.
I want to see what she writes on this one.
Got it.
It's not the worst answer she could have given. Racers is the correct answer.
Oh,
Disney Time, WDW Fanatic, and Avery got it first. Racers. You know, a lot of people wanted them to bring Cars Land, which is where this is, to Hollywood Studios and put it back where Galaxy's Edge was going to be. But I think we got something better.
I was thinking back where that little Lightning McQueen thing is.
Video. So, you know, there's a lot of rumors out there that what they're going to do with that back area, not necessarily Sunset Boulevard, but they're going to make another parallel like land/walkway that's going to be like the Pixar Avenue, and they're going to make Rock and Roller Coaster into a Monsters Inc. The Closet roller coaster ride.
I know it's coming where they're going to retheme Rock and Roller Coaster. Like, it makes no sense that it's there.
No, so actually, I think it makes perfect sense because it's supposed to be about Hollywood, about glamour, about glitz, about pop culture, all that kind of stuff, and that's the only land that is dedicated to that.
They're kind of changing everything else.
Like, right.
I'm just going to be, from the nostalgia factor, like, I am going to be so sad. Like, my favorite trip to Disney was when I went, no offense, but when I went with my mom, my brother, and my aunt, and we rode Rock and Roller Coaster 4 times in less than an hour. Like, there was no wait.
So here's the thing I will say about that is that if I'm willing to sacrifice Rock and Roller Coaster to become a new roller coaster with a Pixar Avenue, if they keep the rest of Sunset Boulevard the same. I'm talking Tower of Terror, talking the shops, I'm talking the projections they do there, even the nighttime show, the theater there. If all of that stays the same, I'm willing and I'm okay with it. Well, it's obviously not up to me, but I think it'd be a cool idea. Would love Cars Land and Disney World. I don't think you'll get a Cars Land. I think you'll get something probably Monsters Inc. related there, which is probably well overdue. All right, question. What are we on? 9? 10? Oh, wow. We're already at 10. Here we go. Last themed question.
What Disney park was supposed to happen instead of California Adventure?
This is some straight up Disney knowledge here. Just didn't even try on that one.
What Disney park was supposed to happen instead of California Adventure? Honey, sometimes you just know that you don't know, and it's not worth your time thinking about it.
I would have loved, though, if this would have happened. Let's see.
I don't know what that is.
Westcott is the answer. WDW Fanatic, Avery, and Pamela got it first. So apparently they were going to try to create a West version of Epcot with different countries.
Oh.
Which would have been awesome.
That actually would have been really cool.
It would have been, and it would have given you another reason to go over there to see, like, now I've been to both Epcots. So
yeah, I'm not mad at that.
I think it was just going to be like a World Showcase version of it, not the Future World part of it.
Avery said it looked better.
I don't know that I guess in some ways it would have looked better. I do actually like the aesthetics of California Adventure, especially the original, but obviously this is going to bore some of you, but if you go into the history of it, it was almost a big failure for Disney until they started bringing in Pixar and they started bringing on other stuff.
Question 11.
Jessica's bored now. All right, these are all your random ones now. No more themed. Here we go.
What new candy store just opened in Disney Springs? I know this one.
Is this going to be your first one? Yep, good job.
I know this one because of your cousin Megan.
I know. So we posted this in our Facebook group, and people went crazy about it.
Yeah, which is funny. Okay, what new candy store just opened in Disney Springs?
It's so funny because, you know, we'll usually, when we post something in the Facebook group, like, we usually always get interaction on it, but, like, everybody was talking about it. I never thought M&M's would be the big
one. You said that.
Well, people have figured it out by now. M&M's is the answer. Avery, WDW Fanatic, and Allie Rose got it first. M&M's.
Stop. The more you say it, it sounds weird. M&M's.
M&M. All right. Question 12.
How many actors have played the MCU character of James Rhodes?
Ooh, great question, Avery. Favorite M&M color? Blue.
Green.
Even though my favorite color is yellow, I like the blue ones.
I like that little green girl that plays, you know, the little green chick when she's like all sassy and she's got her little white heels on.
Sure.
You know, the M&M commercials.
How many actors have played the MCU character of James Rhodes? I have my timer that goes off in my head if Jessica forgets to read it twice for you guys.
Sorry. Could you imagine?
Look at all these answers.
Me at work.
I think we've got the answer somewhere there. Yeah, we do. 2 is the correct answer. What'd you write?
3.
Oh, close.
Wow.
Allie Rose, Daniel, and 8. Oh my gosh. It's a scroll. Wait a minute.
I don't think that they can hear you when you do that.
I think it's because Avery didn't get that one. He got it, but got it late because he was busy answering his question. But blue for me is
Green
what I would.
for me.
But I think I like blue not because of the character situation, but because of, like, it's just a bolder color out of the whole package.
It is beautiful.
In the big.
No!
She hates that song.
Kyle, it's gonna be stuck in my head for 12 years now. Why would you?
Question 13. She's gonna hit
I'm
me.
not reading it. Finish the quote. I am C-3PO. Human blank relations.
Does she know this?
Finish the quote. I am C-3PO. Human blank relations.
I thought she knew this one.
No.
And she disappointed.
As always. When do I not disappoint you?
There are some days.
I mean, I guess when I cook dinner.
Terrence Howard and Don Cheadle, very good. Those were the 2 actors. Cyborg is the correct answer. Disney time. Avery and Daniel got it first. Cyborg. That was the first squad strike I've been able to do, like, in this,
months.
It's like, that was awesome.
Yeah, at least the first time in 2020.
Yeah, it definitely was.
God, we're in 2021. Whoops.
Messed that
Second
one up.
month. Yeah.
Question 14.
In what Disney film can you see dancing ostriches?
I think you know this one.
Where can you see dancing freaking ostriches?
Jessica's mad. So there might be a little bit of discrepancy in someone now that I'm thinking about it, but I think everybody knows which route I'm going with this one. 3PO is one of your favorites. That's interesting. I hear very few people say that's one of their favorites. Fantasia is the answer. Avery, WDW Fanatic, and Allie Rose got it first. So I think you could make a case that in The Lion King there were dancing ostriches, and I Just Can't Wait to Be King.
Yeah, there were.
And I think there's one other movie where you technically could have made a case for that.
Probably
See, there goes
Poppins.
The Lion King one, but Fantasia is what I was going for because I don't know, it just makes more sense than that one. All right, question 15.
What former NSYNC singer was also a member of the Mickey Mouse Club?
Jessica got her second one.
I know my Mickey Mouse Club. Former NSYNC singer was also a member of the Mickey Mouse Club.
This one should be a home run for everybody.
Although, it should be.
We'll see who gets it. I love Disney Time's answer. Justin Timberlake.
You know that was autocorrect.
I know. That's why he's typing so fast.
Oh,
like,
Daniel is Justin Timberland.
Timberland. Disney Time, Allie Rose, and 8 got it first. I like all the unlikables. Jar Jar is another favorite. See, I actually like Jar Jar just because everybody hates on him so much. Just for that simple thing.
When I was a kid, I liked Jar Jar a lot. I thought he was funny.
Misa.
Well, and he's very simplistic. And okay, you just went from Jar Jar Binks to Justin Timberlake.
Because I'm seeing Daniel doing All right. Question 16.
16.
There we go.
Who is the prince that comes to save Aurora in Sleeping Beauty?
Need his name to be specific.
Who is the prince that comes to save Aurora in Sleeping Beauty?
I think you know this one if you think
I
real
think I
hard.
do too.
Don't look at the chat list. I want to see if you can get this one. I think you. I have confidence in you.
I don't. I have confidence and confidence in me. That's from Sound of Music. I don't know, dude. Prince John. Prince Eric.
That's Prince John is from Robin Hood.
And Prince Eric's from Little Mermaid. Prince
Philip
Titus.
is the correct answer. Prince Philip. Avery, Allie Rose, and WDW Fanatic. Even though she wrote Philip. Philip.
Pamela, I love NSYNC too. Still listen to them.
More
all
than
the time.
Backstreet Boys?
No.
I was about to say,
no.
hold up now.
Backstreet Boys is my OG, like, ride or die.
I was almost in we almost remade Backstreet's Back when we were in college. My friends, they remade, what was it?
I Want It That Way.
I Want It That Way. It's hilarious. It's actually on YouTube, but you have to like search to find it. It took me forever last time I went back and watched it. It's hilarious. But we were organizing a remake of that with us doing that. And
I thought you were so cool.
I forget which one I was going to be. I think I was going to be Howie because I think isn't he the one with the goatee?
A lot of them have goatees.
But like, wasn't he the guy with like just the not this part, but just the little thin?
I don't remember what they looked like in
Soul
2010.
Okay, I don't remember.
I can't believe you weren't gonna be Kevin.
Do I look like him?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe that's who it was. We'll be at Disney next weekend, hoping you'll still bring.
They'll
still bring princes out for Valentine's Day.
Aww.
They might. Yep. And by the way, share some pictures with us in our Facebook group if you can. I know you probably got your own stuff too, but we'd love to see some pictures.
Pamela gets my bonus point.
What'd she do?
She likes Backstreet Boys.
She's just like, I'm gonna play to Jessica tonight.
Or she just likes them.
This is true. Question 17.
At what and I can't read. At what Magic Kingdom attraction can you find a sign with a Randy Pausch quote?
You know this.
I do know this. Do I know this?
You do.
At what Magic Kingdom attraction can you find a sign with a Randy Pausch quote?
You need to take some time on this one. I won't read the answers, and I'll just say when we have it because I want her to get this one. 98 degrees.
They sucked.
That didn't suck.
They did. They were the worst, and I don't even like Nick Lachey.
Dang.
I don't like Jessica Simpson either. Oh, Kyle, I don't know. It's Magic Kingdom?
Magic Kingdom. Randy Pausch quote. Jessica's thinking real hard, guys. I have the 3 answers, though. I have the answers. Oh, is that your final answer?
Yeah.
The Mad Tea Party.
What?
The teacups, yep.
I've never seen that.
We stop at this sign every time, and you point at it and say, I love that. I love his book. You know, the last lecture. That's what it's from. Because he was
What's the quote?
I forget the quote, but it has something about being part of Disney. Like, it was like something about imagination and stuff like that.
I don't remember that at all.
Excuse me. The first ones to get that, though, let me back way up here. WDW Fanatic, Avery, and 8 got it first. The Mad Tea Party. All right, question 18. Here we are.
When did the Disney film The Finest Hours debut? Like what year?
Yeah, I need the year. Excuse me. I should have wrote what year. I just want your year. If you write out the whole date, obviously counts, but I just need the year.
What year did the Disney film The Finest Hours debut?
Just give me the year. Nope, but you gave a good guess in terms of thinking when I asked this type of question. It's usually on relevant years.
Right. That would have been 25. Love to give them little hints like that.
I think we have it. Yes, 2016 is the answer. Sheesh. Avery, Allie Rose went with the strategy of just typing them all in. And then Captain Akron got it.
I mean, you can't falter. She won.
No, there's no shame over here whatsoever. No shame in the game. All right. Is
19.
Second to last question. Here we go.
What 2 Disney film soundtracks did Phil Collins help produce?
I need both in your answer. Can't be separated. I need them both in your answer.
What two Disney film soundtracks did Phil Collins help produce?
I knew you knew one of them. I'm wondering if you know the other one. Oh, you're gonna make me so proud if you get this.
Hang on,
That's
hang on,
not, that's
hang
not
on,
a Disney
hang on,
film.
hang
That's
on.
not a Disney film.
Hang on. This.
Yep. Good job.
Okay, I'm counting that.
I'll give you that. But just to, so you know,
I knew
Spirit.
it was about an animal.
Spirit is a DreamWorks
I don't
movie.
listen. DreamWorks has
That's
done like
Universal.
4 things, right? Shrek's.
Oh, think about a ton
Spirit.
of things. Do you not remember when we were at Universal? All the things they have. Harry Potter.
That's DreamWorks. Oh.
That's not DreamWorks. It's Universal. DreamWorks is like Pixar for them. Think of it that way.
Wait, read Captain Akron's. Wait, read it.
Where do we go? Oh, yes.
Brother Near.
The answer, I think we have it. We do Tarzan and Brother Bear. Daniel, Allie Rose, and 8. You know what that means. Don't squad strike. I tried to make a noise and it didn't work.
Nobody can hear you.
Squad strike. All right.
Final question.
Final
Thank
question
goodness.
tonight. Tarzan is a masterpiece soundtrack. Avery, if I had not given my bonus point, you would have gotten it, sir. Used to fall asleep to that thing every night. You'll be in my heart.
Kyle is so dramatic.
Only holds like the only song that can get that. Well, not the only. There's several others, but I Can Go the Distance. I listened to that actually on my walk.
Okay, go.
Don't do it.
Question
All right, final
20,
question.
Question 20, please. What Disney company just turned 35 years old?
Remember, Disney is a conglomeration of companies.
Thank you. What Disney company just turned 35 years old? Finally, something that's older than us.
Yeah, think about that. When you find out what this is in a second, think about that is just a shortly, older than us.
Is it that?
Yep.
Wow. I had no idea.
Pixar is the answer. Daniel, Avery, and 8.
Wait.
Oh, no. Whoa.
You skipped Disney
I did.
time.
Disney time was fast on the quick draw. That's how quick he was. Disney time, Daniel, and Avery. Sorry,
Wow.
8.
Aren't you glad that I check behind you?
This is why you're here. This is why you're
Golly.
here. All right, Jessica's going to tally up the things. Let me get through here. By the way, great job on the stream tonight, guys, because we hit 20. We normally don't hit that. Usually our goal is 15. So let's keep the thing going. If you haven't smashed that like button, please do so. A couple things, again, to remind you, if you can help, think about helping support our channel. One, by watching the videos, the content that we put out for you here. You're already doing that by being here on this live stream. If you haven't checked out the Powerline channel membership, we hope that you'll do that. It's really easy to join. You get some cool free access to stuff, bloopers. We usually share information that nobody else gets to see here, early access to videos that we're putting out, all kinds of good stuff in there for as little as $1.99 a month. And we thank Daniel and Pamela, who are two of our channel members here. Thank y'all for being here. We also do PayPal and TeePublic Store as well. If you haven't joined our Facebook group, you need to. Disney Through Your Eyes, where we just hang out and have fun as a Disney fan, little family within the Disney family. We got some winners.
So we got a tie for second place.
Oh, man. Wow. It's a good game today. All right, here we go. Here is, let me scroll the points so we don't miss anything here. Everybody, good game to everybody all the way around. We'll start from the bottom to the top with 3 points, both Pamela and Captain Akron. Excuse me, MS, 1 point. Missed that one. 1 point, MS, 3 points, Pamela and Captain Akron. It's hard, man. It's hard reading off these things.
Reading is hard.
Reading is hard. With 5 points apiece, we've got 8 and Daniel. With 8 points in third place tonight, Disney time, who was quick on the draw a lot of the time tonight. Tied for second overall with 10 points, WDW Fanatic and Allie Rose, which makes our winner again, Avery, with 15 points. I didn't think he had that big of a lead, to be honest with you.
He really didn't.
But everybody, round of applause for Avery. Eventually your streak will be broken, my friend. Somebody will do it.
One day.
One day.
Or he won't show up.
No, I hope he keeps showing up, but I guess if he has something better going on. The fact that you all are here hanging out with us just kind of shows that you're awesome people, because I'm sure you have better things.
That.
You have better things to do than hang out with us, so we really appreciate it. Tie for second, I'll take it. Hey, look, we got some great Disney trivia people in here. If you can get into the top 5, ever, which a lot of people do, the streak continues. He's so happy about that.
Jacob, you forgot me with 0 points.
So Jacob, we try not to, talk about the 0 points because I don't want to make people feel bad, but But I almost did call you out for it. But we appreciate you being here, Jacob. You should come more often because like having you here to pick on you just a little bit. Don't worry, we'll share some embarrassing stories about you down the road if we have some.
At least he didn't sleep through anything.
This is very true. Very true. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much for being here. Let me know if you want a specific time tomorrow for the live stream, or if you want to rather do it Saturday morning or something like that for WandaVision episode 5. Make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell so you'll know when it does go live, because it usually happens very quickly. Don't really announce it way in advance. Jessica
will not be a part
will not
of
be there.
Nope.
Till we assemble again.
May the force be with you.
And we'll see you real soon.
Bye, guys.